Yeah, and Bree and Bill talking with one of the people who's in that protest last night, saying they were there outside the home of the Commonwealth's attorney for Richmond with a list of demands related to the ongoing protests, COVID-19, and a high-profile 2018 case. In the end, a total of 15 people were arrested.
According to one person at the protest, the crowd was outside the home of Richmond Commonwealth's attorney Colette McEachin in the Huguenot neighborhood to call for a list of demands from her office. Among them,
reform this definition of unlawful assembly and how it is broadly used against protesters who are demonstrating peacefully.
They were also asking to reopen the case of Marcus David Peters. He was a black man shot and killed by a black Richmond police officer in 2018. The previous Commonwealth's attorney ruled it was a justifiable homicide. Richmond police say they received multiple calls about the protest and add the crowd of dozens were blocking the road and impeding traffic. While police did not declare an unlawful assembly, they say they announced over a dozen times over 20 minutes that protesters were violating a Virginia code for, quote, picketing or disrupting the tranquility of home, end quote. After the announcements, police started making arrests. 12 were arrested for picketing, one of them also being charged for trespassing, another for obstruction of justice, and 2 for assaulting a police officer. Police say one officer was injured and treated at the hospital and released. CBS 6 has asked for more details about the nature of the injury and how it happened, but a spokesperson says they can't release additional information.
Hey! Whoa!
Goat Gatsby, who was at the protest, shot this video, which he says was when he was trying to walk back to his friend's car while trying to understand the situation with police.
As riot police with shields walked onto the scenes and were not happy that we were not walking fast enough to our cars.
CBS 6 has reached out to RPD for more information about the events in the video, and a spokesman says they won't speculate about it, but will, quote, send it up the chain for review, end quote. Gatsby says he believes the police response to the protest was excessive.
Within the past few weeks, the police have responded to protesters who want oversight, who want transparency from the police, and they have responded to these people by being militarized. I think this is an affront on democracy.
Now, we also got a response from the Commonwealth's attorney, which reads in full, quote, as a potential witness, I cannot comment on last night's activities specifically. The Richmond Commonwealth's attorney's office does not respond to demands from individuals or groups. Our duty is to respond to the law and facts of each case, end quote. Working for you in Richmond, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.